We live in a world that can often feel cold and indifferent. The hustle and bustle of daily life can sometimes make us feel isolated, even when we're surrounded by people. In the midst of crowded streets and busy subways, it's easy to feel like just another face in the crowd, a world focused on self-interest and achievement. In our pursuit of success, we often prioritize personal goals over communal well-being. The drive to excel can sometimes overshadow the importance of human connection. But deep within us, there's a yearning for connection. Despite the pressures and demands of modern life, we all crave meaningful relationships. Moments of genuine connection remind us of our shared humanity, a desire to make a difference. This desire is not just about grand gestures, it's about the small, everyday actions that contribute to the greater good. Volunteering, donating, and even simple acts of kindness can create ripples of positive change. This yearning is where kindness resides. Kindness is the bridge that connects us to others. It's the smile that brightens someone's day, the gesture that shows we care. Kindness is more than just good manners. It's a fundamental aspect of the human spirit. It's an expression of empathy and compassion, a recognition of the value of every individual. It's about recognizing the humanity in others and extending a hand, a smile, or a kind word. These small acts of kindness can have a profound impact, often more than we realize. Kindness doesn't require grand gestures or heroic feats. It's the little things that count. Holding the door open, helping someone with their groceries, or simply offering a kind word can make a big difference. It's the small, everyday actions that truly make a difference. These acts of kindness create a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same and fostering a sense of community. A listening ear, a word of encouragement, a helping hand, these simple acts can have a profound impact on those around us. They remind us that we are not alone and that we are valued. When we choose kindness, we choose hope. We choose to believe in the goodness of people and the potential for positive change. Kindness is a powerful force that can transform lives and communities. We choose to believe in the power of human connection and the potential for a better world. By embracing kindness, we can create a more compassionate and connected society, where everyone feels valued and supported. Remember the time you were struggling with a heavy door and a stranger rushed to help? It might have seemed like a small act to them, but to you, it was a moment of relief and gratitude. That simple gesture made your day a little bit easier and left a lasting impression. Or when you received a heartfelt thank you note from someone you barely knew? Perhaps it was a colleague at work or a neighbor you rarely spoke to. That note, filled with genuine appreciation, made you feel seen and valued. It was a reminder that your actions, no matter how small, had a positive impact on someone else's life. These small gestures, however insignificant they may seem, have the power to turn a day around. A smile from a stranger, a helping hand when you least expect it, or a kind word at just the right moment can make all the difference. They create ripples of positivity that spread far beyond the initial act. They remind us that we are not alone, and that even in the smallest interactions, kindness can shine through. These moments of connection, though brief, can have a profound impact on our well-being and our outlook on life. They show us that there is goodness in the world and that we are all interconnected. There's the story of a young woman who was feeling down on her luck. She had been having a tough week and everything seemed to be going wrong. She felt isolated and overwhelmed, unsure of how to turn things around. She went to a coffee shop, hoping that a warm drink might lift her spirits. To her surprise, the barista told her someone had already paid for her coffee and left a note wishing her a good day. The note was simple but heartfelt, and it brought tears to her eyes. That simple act of kindness turned her entire day around and restored her faith in humanity. It was a reminder that even in the darkest times, there are people who care and who are willing to spread a little bit of light. The young woman left the coffee shop with a smile on her face and a renewed sense of hope. These stories are not just isolated incidents. They happen every day, all around us. When we take the time to perform small acts of kindness, we contribute to a culture of compassion and empathy. We create a world where people feel supported and valued, where kindness is the norm rather than the exception. So the next time you have the opportunity to hold a door open, write a thank you note, or pay for someone's coffee, remember the impact it can have. These small gestures may seem insignificant, but they have the power to change someone's day, and perhaps even their life. Let's all strive to make the world a kinder place, one small gesture at a time. One act of kindness has the extraordinary ability to multiply. When you are kind to someone, they are more likely to pay it forward, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond the initial act. Like a stone tossed into a pond, the ripples of kindness spread outward, touching countless lives. Think about the times when you witnessed an act of kindness. Didn't it inspire you to be more compassionate and generous in your own life? Kindness is contagious. It has a way of spreading from person to person, creating a chain reaction of positivity and goodwill. Building a kinder world, one act at a time. The world can feel overwhelming at times, filled with news of conflict and hardship. Every day, we are bombarded with stories of strife. Whether it's political unrest, natural disasters, or social injustices, these stories can make us feel small and insignificant, as if our individual actions don't matter in the grand scheme of things. It's easy to feel powerless in the face of such challenges. We might find ourselves questioning our ability to affect change, wondering if anything we do can truly make a difference. The weight of the world's problems can be paralyzing, leaving us feeling isolated and helpless. But we must remember that each of us has the power to make a difference through our own actions. Every small gesture of kindness, every moment of empathy, can ripple outwards and create positive change. It's about recognizing the impact we can have on those around us, and understanding that our actions, no matter how small, are significant. No act of kindness is too small. Every smile, every kind word, every thoughtful gesture contributes to creating a kinder and more just world. It's in these small moments that we find the true essence of humanity, the connections that bind us together. Every act of compassion contributes to creating a kinder and more just world. When we come together to support one another, we build a foundation of trust and solidarity. It's about fostering a sense of community, where everyone feels valued and respected. It's about shifting our focus from ourselves to others, recognizing that we are all part of a larger whole. By extending a helping hand, we not only uplift others but also enrich our own lives. The act of giving, of being there for someone in need, brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Recognizing that we are all connected, we begin to see the world through a lens of empathy and understanding. Our differences become less significant, and our shared humanity takes center stage. We realize that our actions, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the lives of others, and that our actions have the power to uplift or tear down. It's a choice we make every day, in every interaction. By choosing kindness, we contribute to a ripple effect of positivity that can spread far and wide. Together we can build a kinder world, one act at a time. The gift that keeps on giving. Kindness is not a one-way street. When we practice kindness, we not only benefit others, but we also experience a profound sense of joy and fulfillment ourselves. Studies have shown that acts of kindness release endorphins, reducing stress and boosting our overall well-being. Kindness is a gift that keeps on giving, enriching both the giver and the receiver. It reminds us of the interconnectedness of humanity and the power we have to make a positive impact on the world around us. Kindness, a universal language. Kindness transcends cultural boundaries and speaks to the very core of what it means to be human. It's a language understood by people of all ages, backgrounds, and beliefs. A smile, a helping hand, a gesture of compassion. These simple acts require no translation. In a world that often feels divided, kindness has the power to bridge divides and foster understanding. It reminds us that despite our differences, we are all connected by our shared humanity. Embrace the power of kindness. In the tapestry of life, our actions are the threads that create the patterns. Let us choose to weave threads of kindness, compassion, and empathy. Let us be the reason someone smiles today. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world. The power to make a difference lies within each of us. Start small. Start today. Embrace the power of kindness and watch as it transforms your life and the lives of those around you.